Good afternoon, everyone. My name is An Ho. I'm the regional councillor for City of Markham. First of all, we have heard a lot comment, about Bill 23. The purpose of Bill 23, as I said, it is, a good one if it is operated, appropriately and effectively. However, the way how the province does, in fact, really disappointed us a lot. Let me explain to you, one by one. First of all, the provincial government has a target. It wants to build 1.5 million new houses, about 150,000 new houses per year. Because, City of Markham is one of the cities of York region. We were designated to build 44,000 new houses over the coming 10 years. That means about 4,400 new houses every year. Okay, I would like to relay you about this 4,400 houses. What it means. Let me give you, some background figures. For example, over the past 6 years, from 2016 to 2020, over the 5 years, we have built, in average, only 2,500 houses. So, you can see that this 2,500 is far away from 4,400. And even, the peak building season last year, took place last year, in 2021, we only built 3,500. Still, there's a gap, far from 4,400 houses. That means it will create a big challenge to the City of Markham. Of course, we will not say that it is impossible, but very difficult. I'd like to elaborate, a little bit, about the York region. In York region, we were designated by the province to build 125,000 new houses over the coming 10 years. And that's why, I just said, for City of Markham, we were designated, to build 44,000 houses. City of Vaughan, 42,000 new houses. Richmond Hill, City of Richmond Hill, 27,000 new houses. And Newmarket, 12,000 new houses. And the other 5 cities within York region, they are not responsible for any new housing building. So this is another question asked by our 4 cities. Why the province wants to put such a heavy a burden on to our shoulder? So this is something we object very much. Of course, talking about City of Markham, we have 2 accounts. One is operating account by receiving tax from all the property owners, and we receive those property taxes for services like snow removal, garbage collection, that kind of thing. At the same time, we have another account, what we call it capital account, and we get a lot of money from developers for other purposes. For example, like infrastructure, building parks, building community center, swimming pool, that kind of thing. So the loss of this $130 million, mainly, the loss from developers. And how big is it? Talking about our operating account, you know what? We receive only $170 to $180 million for operation only. So that's why our mayor said, if we need to compensate, this loss, we need to increase tax, by up to 80%. You can work it out very easily. 136 over 170 is about 80%. However, the City of Markham, we have very good reputation in the past by increasing tax from 1% to 2 or 3%, not 50 or even not up to 5%. And talking about the green belt. Well, the province designated, a lot of greenbelt lands, and altogether in Ontario there are altogether 15 locations. 3 of them are in city of Markham. I would like to ask the province why and how they have this 1.5 million houses. Because to ask a question, how does the province derive the need of 1.5 million new houses? Why not 1.45 new houses? Why not 1.4? Give me the supporting formula or data. If the province designate our need at only 1.4 million new houses over the coming 10 years, the province doesn't need to designate all these 7,400 acres of greenbelt land to be whitebelt land to be developed over the coming 10 years. Well, the province just term the housing crisis as a tsunami. However, in my opinion, the province doesn't find any way to stop the tsunami. As a matter of fact, the province just redirect the tsunami to another direction, from direction A to direction B. In the past, yeah, you're right. Most of the greenbelt lands, they are far away from us. But don't forget that this time, the province, takes away this, 7,400 acres of greenbelt land. 15 locations are inside GTA, and 3 of them are in city of Markham. And I can tell you, in fact, 2 of them, are very close to here, in Ward 6. So close to here. So, in fact, this kind of greenbelt lands, well, we need them badly, and converting the greenbelt land to whitebelt land affect our lifestyle a lot, would be. In pricing strategy, 2 extremes. One is cost plus, another is market pricing strategy. Okay, the old school one, cost plus. For example, like you have a sort of commodity, the cost is $10, and you want to make 10% profit, you sell at $11. However, talking about the pricing, the market pricing strategy is, I understand that this commodity can sell for, let's say, $19.99, around $20. Will you still sell it at $11? I don't need any answer from anyone, because everybody knows that. So this is the same theory, and in fact we come across this kind of thing from our daily life almost every day. Look at the gas price. Whenever there's increase of gas cost, they increase price immediately. But when the gas cost comes down, they will decrease the gas price gradually. So this is the well, basically the theory for all business people, because the aim is to maximize profit. It's the #1 strategy. And as a matter of fact, our provincial government, most of them, including our premier, they have been in business for a long time. They all understand that so well, better than you and me. However, they just told the public in a misleading way that, well, if we can encourage developers to build more houses faster at a lower cost, so in the end we will end up with affordable housing. No, it's not the case. As a matter of fact, talking about this Bill 23, yeah, you're right. It has been passed already. Just I think 2 weeks ago, 28th of November. Well, since this provincial government, they a majority government, so they can pass the law very easily and in a very efficient way or quick way or lawful way. However, they are going to take sort of responsibilities. I can say that it is political responsibility. Either, imagine they can do two things. Over the time, with more consultation, they can amend a little bit to work with all the cities, or they just insist on this bill to go forward, and by 2026, the Ontarians will decide whether they will continue to support this government or not. So this is what they can do right now. Thank you.